The villagers of Ndulo would never forget the night the moon wept blood. Children had long gone to sleep, and the crickets sang softly in the dark. The full moon cast a silver glow over the great baobab tree at the heart of the village square. But not even its beauty could soften the tension that hung like smoke in the air. Only one figure stood beneath it: Bako, son of the late warrior chief Kunto. His fists were clenched, his eyes fixed on the village chief's hut across the clearing, and his breath was heavy with grief and vengeance. 5 years ago, on a night much like this, Bako's father had been dragged from their home, accused of treason. His crime? Questioning Chief Malu, a ruler whose heart had long turned to stone. Kunto had been executed at dawn. No trial, no farewell. His body thrown into the crocodile river to be forgotten. But Bako never forgot. And tonight, under the witness of the moon, he had returned from exile with a promise burning in his chest. Earlier that day, the village market buzzed with life. Drums echoed in the distance as women balanced baskets of yams on their heads and men traded goats for millet. But whispers traveled faster than any drum beat. "He's back," an old woman muttered, her hands trembling over a pile of cassava. Who? Bako, Kunto's son, the boy who vanished. Some said he had joined the mountain warriors. Others claimed he'd become a spirit in the northern forests. But the truth was even darker. Bako had spent 5 years learning the old ways, the forbidden arts of the Iwiya, warriors who mastered silence, speed, and shadow. He had trained with old Domo, the blind assassin of the Keta Hills, who taught him how to move like wind and strike like thunder. And now, the wind had returned. Back under the moonlight, Chief Malu, fat and arrogant, drank palm wine on his carved stool while 2 guards stood lazily by the hut entrance. He had ruled Ndulo with fear for over 2 decades, silencing anyone who opposed him, elders, warriors, even the gods. Suddenly, a guard's head tilted, listening. A whisper, a shift in the air. Before he could speak, an arrow whistled from the shadows and pierced his throat.